Intro time. So I have a new intro. Anyway, we are going to be doing this wonderful look, which is inspired by Ekra Michaela on Instagram. She is the absolute queen of pressed flowers and these type of looks, so definitely check her out. And yeah, let's get into the video. So I'm going into the Lorac Bakery Box palette. This palette's really good, I absolutely love it, and I'm going into the shade Melted using my Morphe M506 brush. I am just going in lightly first, using a little bit of pigment and then really trying to build it up. I'm going in like a winged shape, just following my natural crease, maybe slightly higher, and yeah. As you can see, I am really trying to darken this, but doing it quite gradually and quite slowly just because I don't really want any patchy mess. This is my top tip. Go on a tacky base and just build up your pigment as slowly as you can. Still using the brush, still using the palette and the colour from the palette, and I'm still building it up. As you can tell, it does take a little bit of time, but I'm just focusing really here now, trying to wing it out and make sure that the edges of the blend, especially the top part of the blend, is blended as well as it can be into my actual base. Then I am going into the shade Grape Juice from one of the Lorac Cocktail Collection palettes, and I'm going over the top of the blend that we previously did, and you will see why I wanted that nice seamless blend. I am also using the Pastel Neon pigment in the purple shade from Makeup a Murderer. I do have an affiliate code which saves you 10% off your order, and it gives me a small commission of 10% too, so that code is Leah. And then I'm going in, cutting my crease as I normally do with my micellar water and this flat brush which I got from Amazon, and I will link the similar brush down below along with my codes and pretty much everything I use. As you can see, I'm just following the crease that we did, making sure to go under the darkest part or through the darkest part so that you can still see all the colours we put down. I do have a bit more of like an in-depth tutorial on how I do my cut creases, and I'll link that up in the cards right now. But yeah, this is just sort of the quick way. Then I'm taking a mixture of the P. Louise base and the XX Revolution concealer in the shade C1, and the P. Louise base was in the shade 0.5. Any concealer base combination does, but these are just the ones I use, and I'm going in with a similar brush to the one I used before, but just smaller. Then I'm using my ColourPop blending sponge and I'm just blending that in. I find using a blending sponge gives a better finish, I guess, than using a brush. Back using this little guy, and I'm taking it on a ColourPop flat fluffy brush. Not sure if they still have this around, but it's a good brush and their brushes are really good, so. Now going into the Neon Purple pigment from Makeup a Murderer and using the exact same brush which I just dusted off, and I'm putting that on the inner third of my eyelid, the cut crease area we just did. Then I'm taking Grape Juice from before and I'm putting that on the outer third of my lid using the same brush again. I didn't film it because I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but I just mixed the Neon Purple pigment and the P. Louise base in white together to make this liner, and then I'm just popping these flowers on with lash glue. And I got these flowers off Amazon. I will leave the link to the ones which I got in the description too. I also added these rhinestones, they're like the AB ones, they're really pretty. Using the first shade, I'm going in with the Morphe M213 brush and I'm just putting that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going back in with the Grape Juice shade and I'm using the Morphe M506 brush to just buff that out. And then I'm going in with the Neon Pastel pigment in the purple shade again and using the same brush just to really buff that out and make it all nice and seamless. For highlight, I'm using the Peaches pigments in Pixie and Fantasy. One's a bit more purple, one's a bit more pink, so they kind of balance each other really nicely for this look. And I'm packing that on with an M213 brush. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara and using I think this is the volume side. It's really nice for my top lashes, and the curl and lengthen is really good for my bottom lashes. And then I'm going in with the ColourPop. I don't know what this is called. It's their like pencil liners. It's the purple one. Anyway, these are really good for your waterline. I find that they don't run or anything like that. And then I'm putting these lashes on, which, oh my gosh, I don't know which lashes these were, but they're really pretty. I'll put them in description. And yeah, so this is the final result. If you want to check out my socials, they're all up on the screen. You've probably seen them already. And yeah, I try to post 2 times a week if I can, maybe once a week. I'm still not really sure on my whole schedule, but I'm trying. And I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know anything else you want to see in the comments. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. Bye!